Here I am at Serpent Mound. It's the largest serpent effigy mound in the world. Very difficult to see unless one goes above. But this is one of the curves of the serpent, and we're heading towards the head. There's a very beautiful, powerful energy that flows through the body of the serpent. So we're moving up towards the head, one of the bends. There are 7 turns. So we're approaching one of the turns, and this is one of the double trees that I found around Serpent Mound. Right here at the curb, there's a magnetic disruption all around this whole area, because 300 million years ago, a meteor struck this area that the Serpent Mound is in and created a crater about 5 miles wide. And it's the only place in the world where there was a meteor strike right on a fault line, and it completely disrupted the magnetic lines or the energy in the earth. And you can feel this energy here that's running through. We are on top of a cliff that roughly looks like a serpent, and I'm sure the ancients had felt that and built this effigy. We don't know the exact date when this was built. Some feel that the foundation of it was laid down around 300 BC, and then again there were adjustments made somewhere around 1020. Right here we're at the head, so you can see, maybe not, but this is the open mouth right here, and this is the egg. And right here the energy gets incredibly strong. And yeah. Here we are at the head of the serpent. Due to all these trees here, you can't really see past the trees, but we are right now at the very end of this cliff. I'm going to ring the bell. I came here So it feels like, to me, in this egg-shaped place, the energy coming in is pooled. It's a swirling energy. And then it is taken into the serpent. Right here is the mouth. And here there's a very powerful energy. The swallowing of the solar energy coming in. Going into the body of the snake. Very beautiful, very healing, but incredibly strong here. as the serpent swallows the energy. And here at the mouth, once it's in, somehow it feels like a very watery, bluish energy here. Yeah, coming in, going into the serpent. Light is swallowed and is turned into water, or blue energy flowing through the body. Coming to the first bend, the water energy here seems to, for some reason, turn into like almost a silvery, glittering kind of energy, like starlight or moonlight on water. Very turbulent as it shifts and shoots over to the other coil where the twinning tree is. So that would be the first, so that's the second coil there. Yeah. So from silver, it's going into, it feels like reddish energy here, coming into the third coil. And right here again, there's a transformation as it comes through the third coil. From reddish, there's sort of like a yellowish, goldish color, but it's mixes with the red, and so there's sort of like a striated yellowish and brownish colored energy that then swirls to, so what's that, 1, 2, 3, the fourth coil. And there it goes into something that feels more like a very light chartreuse color, coming into the fifth coil here. And here again, a sort of like very close twin trees. Fifth coil here, it becomes sort of like a gold tinged, more like a sky bluish color, turquoise, aqua, and gold. Going into the sixth coil over there. And there, it's almost like sort of that translucent, but with all these different colors in it, you know. Don't know how else to describe that. I think this is the seventh coil here. And here, whoa, very strong. Just becomes almost like a transparent energy that's now moving into the serpent's tail. That transparent energy coils and becomes like the dark of the universe, and then goes down into the earth, like the black of transformation. But it's more like a midnight blue. Yeah. So blessing the serpent here at the tail. May this beautiful serpent be re-energized and create the balance of energy between sky and earth, yin and yang. Between the beginning and the transformation. May it bring about healing and abundance and peace for all beings. Blessed be. So you can see the Ohio Brush Creek down there, and we are on a nature trail going down below the cliff ledge that the Serpent Mound is on. And the cliff ledge itself is like a serpent. And so we're going into the fairy forest. Beautiful energy down here. So as you can see, there's a lot of erosion happening to this Serpent Mound. If the dates are correct, and it was built around 321 BC, it's been there for like, 2,350 years or so. So there is deep erosion happening here. It's a cave that's maybe about 12 feet deep. I wish I could go in, but I've sprained my ankle, so I'm being very, very cautious. And we are almost at the head of the serpent. I don't know if you can see that through the trees. So, this is energetically a very strong part, probably around the head. So here is a tree this one is 3. Maiden mother crone. And here is the head or the ledge, the serpent. But the energy actually continues into the earth here, and we're in the fairy forest. Here we are at the river that runs alongside Serpent Mound, and there's supposed to be an underwater serpent that runs alongside the Serpent Mound. Okay, so here's another example of just many trees growing together. There's 4 here. So I don't know if you can see, but there is the head of the serpent. The cliff face ends up here, but then there is more that extends out. And the energy here gets really, really thick. And we're in a very magical land of portals and fairies, elemental beings. Here we are at the very snout of the serpent. Very beautiful, very powerful energy field. And here, right at the head, the energy is really powerful. Here's another twin tree. It just feels like right there, there's a big stone right there, and it feels like the eye of the serpent. Big portal. He just drummed here. Beautiful, beautiful energy of coming alive into connection. So I'm coming back up on the other side of the Serpent Mound, going up, and it just feels so peaceful and so joyous. Blessed be.